Hi, welcome to my craft room. It's Yvonne here. Okay, this project is called a double Z fold card, and I hope you can see it. It's just gorgeous. We're going to use some designer series paper and Highland Heather paper, and all of the dimensions, paper supplies, everything will be noted down below. So let's get started. First of all, you'll start off with Highland Heather 11 by 5.5, scored at 2 3/4 and 5.5. And your designer series paper for the panels is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, and you need 2 2.5 by 5 1/4. For the inside piece of the card, you need a 9 1/4 by 3 3/4, scored at 2 3/4 and 5.5 of the Highland Heather. And your 3 panels, you'll need a 3.5 by 3.5 and 2 2.5 by 3.5. And for your front, you'll need 1 3 1/4 by 1/4 whisper white, and the same in a, I've used a vellum, and I've cut it diagonal. I fussy cutted a flower, and you'll need 2 panels that you're going to stamp on, 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, now to get this effect is what you're going to do in all these panels is sponge with Highland Heather, and just begin sponging all around the edge. This is Highland Heather ink. And you don't have to worry about being too precise with the color. The kind of light and dark shading that you're going to get it looks great with that. Okay, so I've just sped this up for you so you don't have to sit and watch me slowly sponge all these panels. Okay, now let's do the stamping. Start off with the front. And the middle. Okay, to assemble these, this is your main card face, and this is going to make you a finished card of 5.5 by 5.5. Let me give this a nice full score. Okay, and this will be the inside panel. Just put some Tombow on here. And these 2 panels. Same thing, put some Tombow on. Line these up nicely. Right, there's your main card. Now to do the smaller, I'm not sure what you would call it, but the Z-fold inside card. Same thing, give it a nice and this is a 3.5 by 3.5 on this. Now, if you don't have this exact paper, you could certainly make your own variation. I picked Highland Heather because purple is one of my fave colors.
That's sweet.
Okay, we'll put the sentiments in. And I'm going to put this on just with a bit of snail. Okay, now how this works is you're going to fold this card in and center it how you want it. So fold this and take a look and you'll see. I just put some Tombow on here. Okay, and close this, and then just sort of mark with your fingers here. I'm just going to lay my fingers there so I know how far not to put the glue out, because I don't want the glue to come out. There we go. Now you've got your basic, your Z, double Z fold, if you can see that. I fussy cut out one of the flowers from that same foil paper, and I used light Highland Heather with some dark Highland Heather, and this stuff is just gorgeous. So just do a small area at a time, put your light in, and take your dark. And while the ink is still wet, you can blend it more. And you get that beautiful two-toned effect. This is marvelous paper to ink because it really works nice with the blending.
Trying to rush here, but
Right. Okay. And I take some saffron, light saffron, to do the center. And I just took a hint of Okay, on the on the flowers, the leaves, I use some light granny apple green, and I use a little bit of light shaded spruce just to give it a tone of green here. Just watch how you can blend that. Okay, so now we'll take this card and we're going to, with some dimensionals, and this designer series paper it's not as heavy as some papers, a little lighter, so you just be generous with your dimensionals. Okay, and we'll put this how about there. There you go, you've got your card. Isn't that great? It's so pretty, and for someone that loves purple, this will be their card, and that green just makes it pop. A little bit of green. Okay, so here's a refresher on how to, if you haven't made an envelope for a while, here's a refresher. So for a 5.5 by 5.5 inch card, I need a 9 by 9 inch piece of paper, and I need to score it at 4.5. So can you see that? Right there. Okay, so I'll bring in my 9 inch by 9 inch paper, and it says score at 4.5. So I'll slide it over to 4.5. Score it. Punch it. And then just line this. You don't have to do any measuring anymore. Just line this up with your last score line. And do that all the way around. This is pretty neat. You can get envelope paper. But I use just regular weight photocopy paper. Seems to do the trick. I've never had a problem with the paper or the envelope not holding up in the post office, so oops, push that in. Let's see if I can get this one to punch back. There we go. Now all you have to do on your envelope is fold it on those score lines. And take 2 of these. I think I'll take that one. So. Okay. Or snail, whatever you like. And voila, you've got your envelope. Fit in just perfectly. Okay, so there you go. There's a double C fold card, and you can see. There you go. I hope you like this project and you try it yourself. So bye for now. Happy stamping. This is Yvonne signing off. Happy stamping.